What's up, everybody? Let's jump back into Ajam. Now, fair warning, this is the next day for me, so I'm not exactly sure where I left off. But if I remember right, I just failed with my rebels because they sieged my capital and I forgot, oh yeah, they'll enforce their demands, took away a stability, took away some of my crown land, and didn't convert me. So, I mean, it could be worse. And I'm on the process right now of making them irritated again so they pop again. But for now, just gotta sit back and wait and keep suppressing what rebels I do have. The good news is it gave me 5,000 free infantry, so I mean, it's not the worst thing to happen, but I really would have preferred not to have to deal with that. And oh yeah, I'm coring stuff up. Go ahead and have military access, because I need to get my force limit up and everything else, so. Because I want to be able to take on the Timurids without any help as soon as possible. And that's going to involve some actual effort. Okay, I'm actually not losing any money. Yeah. I really don't want to. Do I have to? I mean, I will if I have to. I just... Oh, it's just Gazamuk? If it's just Gazamuk, that's fine. Distance between borders, different government rank. You're, like, never going to do it, because you have your own subjects, though that's a two-province guy. Kind of need to have them loyal, but I really want that mysticism, so... I do not want the corruption, so... No. I guess the Ulema are just going to be mad for a bit. Can I? I can. Cool. So I can pop them a little bit more closer to that, but they won't be disloyal for long. That's awesome. And I'm not having manpower problems, not really. Could use a couple more cannons, so let's do that, even though it will probably push me into the negatives. So at this point, I think it's just I'm waiting for this truce to end, because the next fight with the Timurids, I should be able to annihilate Afghanistan and re-release them if necessary, and take back Fars and all their cores. Once that's done, I don't think I'm necessarily going to have to keep the Mamluks any longer than that. So I'm looking at, once that's done, am I able to break that alliance and move towards taking out the Mamluks? I'm also looking at, do I release Hassa to try and get their cores back down south, but realistically, because... Really? Oh. Avaria? Do you really need my help to take out Avaria? You shouldn't. Like, Avaria is not that difficult. It's an interesting game if you actually play them. I don't know if it's changed in the most recent patches. I haven't played them since I made the guide for them. Haven't had the time to play everybody. Not like I used to. I have a feeling I'm going to be falling behind, but I shouldn't be. I actually still have money, which is interesting, because I didn't expect to actually still be in positive income. How long? 1491 December, so a year and a half. That'll be fine. And there's this stuff that I need to directly core. This stuff I'm not really touching immediately, but I'm probably going to be taking out Afghanistan and this province here to release Transoxiana, and I'll reconquer their cores. There's also Baluchistan I'm going to pick up once I'm done, but... Yeah, it's just this right here, I think, that I actually have to directly conquer. So I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to need a lot more admin, or if I'm okay. Need to get one more stability to get a bunch of free claims. Okay. I mean, I'll take less aggressive expansion. That's fine with me. I don't think I'm having an aggressive expansion problem, but I'll still take it. go ahead and get these guys ready. How much mysticism do I have at this point? I'm at 100. So, getting some loyalty in there would be okay, but Al Jazeera, I don't remember where Al Jazeera is. There we go. It's hitting the wrong key. Still hitting the wrong key, because I zoomed in. Wait. Okay, so this state up here will get some unrest. I mean, I don't have unrest there now, but I think I could take the 4. So, I'll take some legalism just to avoid flipping more provinces to Shia. Because I really can't afford it. And I do not have any religious rebels, really. Alright, if that's not going to work, let's put it in Ardalan then. Because Ardalan... Yeah, you just... What is this? Recent uprising. Okay, that'll do it. You do too. Where's one that is Zoroastrian that I can flip? Oh, you have a lot of unrest reduction to you. Oh, it's from the friendly troops. I could probably make you mad. Yeah. That's a lot of autonomy, though. I'll avoid the autonomy for now, thank you. That's how you stop doing that. That way they should have a little bit of unrest. Take the extra Diplo power, thank you. And now it's just getting these guys ready to attack the Timurids. Sure. Sure, you can have access. You're about to take them out. You are. Huh. Alright. I'll just take BAM and release them there and use that to take their stuff back. If you really want to do it that way. You are at war against Muscovy. Well, you have a lot of allies, too. Alright. I do too. I don't know if you thought that was going to really save you there, but I do too. Sind is in it. Okay. Mara. Oh, that's a pity. I'm going to have to deal with Sind twice. I don't even know where Kangra is. Oh, there's Kangra. If you really think that'll save you. You built some forts! Good for you! I actually didn't expect them to actually build forts. I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't expect them to actually do it. I'll take the Miltech. Then I'm pretty much caught up until colonialism, and I'll have to dev that too. But it's nice. I actually want to have a fort here, because this right here, this reaches like all of these provinces, and then a fort here will cover this last one, as well as everything here, and then you just drop one in Yazd. And then that's all in mountains to cover everything. The only one that's not would be one right here, but I mean Drylands, but it's over a straight crossing. So, or you just leave this part open, and these two provinces aren't covered. Well, no, this is one, because this one is covered from this. Sorry, I'm ranting and rambling. I'll take the mysticism. Oh, really? You want out of the war now? Because you don't want to get annexed, but yeah, sure. There is no need to give Delhi any more land. I used to actually give my allies land because I figured I'm helping allies and hurting enemies. That seemed like a good thing. Until, like, every single time they would betray me. So eventually I'm like, you know what? No, you can do it on your own. Alright, is it time to click this button? I think so, because I'm actually losing some manpower. So let's slacken. Click the button for 11,000 manpower. It should... yeah, it'll turn off on its own. Just instantaneous 11,000 manpower, it's always helpful. And now he's pretty much out of manpower. Not because of me at all. I don't even think my allies are taking care of it, but because of Muscovy. Let's just move to there. Hon. Ah, come on. You know, I know you can come in, Shervon. I just don't know if it's really necessary to call you in. Because, yeah... the only advantage I could see going north is just to start trying to deal with Muscovy. But I don't know if they're necessarily going to be a problem for me. A problem, yes. I just don't know if there'll be a major problem for me. Alright. Jaunpur. Let's take your money. Take your war reps. Call it a day. I mean, I could have taken prestige out of them, but it's fine. Okay, why aren't... okay, there they are. I don't know why it started at, like, the middle of the drag, but it did. Want that, and I want to remove Afghanistan if all possible. No? I can't remove Afghanistan. How expensive is Afghanistan? Really? They shouldn't be that expensive. 9 development, 12 development, and 13. And that's more than I thought they'd be. I just didn't think they'd be that expensive. Interesting. Alright, I'll do that. And I'll take a... bam. For the Baluchistan cores. This will give me Transoxiana so I can reconquer their stuff. What is it going to take out Afghanistan, though? That's a surprising amount of war score. 55 war score for that. Really? I really don't know why it's 55 war score to wipe you out. But apparently it is. And what happened here? Oh, Delhi. Delhi really wants it. I mean, I guess that is an option to give it to Delhi and conquer it back from Delhi later, but... Sin, let's just go ahead and piece you out for... oh, you won't do it? Fine. You won't give me money? That's fine. It'll make you quicker to get out. I can do this. That I can release Afghanistan because I have this province down here that's Afghan culture and core. So I can do that. And I don't need the Transoxiana province, if I remember right, because this one is. And I believe I can release them there. So this will remove Afghanistan and give me Al-Afar's stuff back. So we'll go with that. I won't get Baluchistan this time, but I'll get them next time. And now I can release Afghanistan, and I can release Transoxania. So that'll take care of the next big fight, and I'll have to pick that stuff back up from Delhi. I don't think I'm going to need the Mamluks' help anymore, to be quite honest. So, do I just get rid of you? I mean, you really want Dawasir. Are you capable of defending yourself for the Ottomans for now? Yes, you are. So let's go ahead and get ready for that big war. Basically, I know for a fact that as long as they don't get attacked between now and then, I should be fine. And I should be able to set myself up to take over their country. How much over force limit am I now? Eh, not bad, not great. I definitely don't need this many cavalry. But, yeah, I'm actually fairly close. You go back up here and stand here in the grasslands, and you go there, and you go there. Because I need to now wait until my truce with the Mamluks is up. And then I can swoop in and hopefully block the Ottomans from blobbing any further. Because I'm pretty sure I covered it before. But just in case, because it's been, I think since the first episode I talked about it. But basically, the Ottomans, if you keep and maintain your relations being high with them, you should, I mean should, be able to snake your way through Mamluk territory. Because as long as you're not taking anything of vital interest, they don't mind it as much. Which means, since they don't have vital interest on some of this land here, there is actually a line that you can take, and if you take this entire coast, as well as up here, you block the Ottomans off from anything in Arabia, Egypt, Horn of Africa, and Iran until you decide it's time to betray them. And I might want to even be keeping them around to counter Muscovy, because they're probably going to form Russia relatively soon. I just want to get the Great Horde as a vassal. It's just that distance between borders, and distance in government ranks, really. I mean, I understand, but I just can't get that extra, what, 60 reasons? Well, no, it's 40, because it's the neutral attitude. I'll lose my claim, that's fine. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them. Oh, no, never mind. You're getting attacked. That was a little late, that's fine. Just because they have a lot of corps that can call the Ottomans in, and between me and the Ottomans, we should be able to stop the Muscovites from becoming a big threat. But I don't want to be the one that does all the work. I would rather that be the Ottomans. And by the looks of it, there's no way I'm going to be able to save them. Not without a massive expenditure on my part. That said, no guy. Could I get you instead? Because you're the same way. I'll lose. There'll be 40 reasons. I think if I remember right, I get 10 for the Alliance, or the Royal Marriage, maybe for the Alliance. But yeah, I might actually be able to pick him up. Kazan, no. They're too far away. And if the Uzbekians come in here and smack Timurids, and I can take land to get close to them, that should... Yeah, there we go. I'll turn a blind eye. That's fine by me. Let's hold back from the Great Horde, because they're not going to matter. They're not going to survive this. There we go. You're allied to Delhi. Delhi, will you please break that alliance, please? Just... Oh yeah, you'll absolutely do it. Because my reinforcement stack is larger than this guy's entire army. Oh, nice! Good for you. You formed Bukhara. I mean, it doesn't really do much for you if I don't... If I remember right, it's a decent nation, but it's not great. But hey, good for you nonetheless. It's still a nice thing to see the AI form something they usually don't form. But you moved your capital close to me, and that was a mistake. Okay. Let's continue working on making you a vassal. And... I mean, manpower would be nice, but I don't really have massive vassals at the moment. So I'll save that for now. Yeah, go ahead and blast it open, just so I'm not sitting here as long. And I'm caught up on tech. Awesome. I still don't know what ideas I'm taking. I might just take the normal, I think now meta of, what is it, aristocratic and infrastructure for playing tall. Oh no, you made me a rival? Whatever will I do? I'll make you a rival back. Don't you feel dumb now? Sorry, Bukhara. You are doing well. You should be proud of your accomplishments. I don't want corruption, but it'll purge itself quickly. So, because I'm actually on time with tech, so that's fine. I kind of think I need to take a mill idea, just because I'm gonna cap out really soon. Oh no, there's colonialism, so I can develop colonialism. Should I put it in Baghdad? I'm not developing Wapsit. That's not happening. Let's put up the development edict. And let's get colonialism now. Okay, you're almost there. Won't take that long to get you there. Again, in case anybody hasn't been made aware of this, you do not lose your progress here if you burn development. So you can still burn the manpower here, and you won't lose this to make it slightly cheaper to develop. So when you're like at the last click here, and you're really close, you can burn this, and then still develop it and get it. It doesn't. You don't lose the progress by burning the development. Okay, you are going to be willing to do it. I just need to get closer to your borders. And if I return... I don't want to return land to you, if I can help it. But I can return it to my guys. A little bit to you, it looks like. Because I might as well give them back their land and not have to come back for it later. Oh, really? So it's all gonna... I'm not gonna be able to get it all. Okay, I'll come back for it later. Because if I'm gonna have to come back, I might as well come back for their stuff, because... yeah, there's still a lot more. I didn't realize they had this much. But apparently they do. And Kazakh is on the board? I didn't realize Kazakh was on the board. Alright, well I've used enough manpower in this, just attritioning out. So you guys fall back. You're going to want to peace out soon enough. But I'll go help that along. Oh look, I can do the click again. So do I have any? No, I do not. New general won't hurt, so let's turn it on. And click the button again. This is why I'm saying it's... having 2 extra years coming in routinely makes it so you really shouldn't have any manpower problems. So while they made Slacken terrible in general for most people, it's really strong for you. As any Muslim country. And you can do this as Shia or Abadi too, so... have fun as Pate conquering the world as that to get the 3rd way achievement. Alright. I don't really want to take them now. But I'll piece this out at this point. Cool. You guys come down here, because we gotta get ready for our Mamluks fight. And I can get a lot more manpower from my vassal now. That's perfect. Because I'm going to be coring things up manually, so that'd be nice. Pay off a loan. Seize land. And there we go. Kinda back to where I need to be. I can't provoke you yet. Come on, I need you to progress faster. Go faster. Must go faster. Okay. My truces with you is done? I don't have a CB. Okay. Well, I can get one. There we go. Now I have one. I'm not owning the wasteland anymore, but that's fine. Give me one moment. I need to pause the recording. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go help with the dog real quick. Okay, where was I? Because it's been like a half hour in real life. Oh yeah. I have to declare on you, and the Ottomans won't come in because they're a little bit in debt. Alright, well, how about if I make you prepare for war? Will that be enough? Yeah, it should be. Alright. Prepare for war. And we begin. Oh, before I do that, let's go through and follow this line and set it to vital interest. There's no guarantee that that means that they won't still try and take the land anyway. So I still got to actually go and get the occupations. But by doing this, they might not fight me for it. But with that, I should be ready to go. Move my armies into position. Where's the other guys? Over here? Okay. One of you goes there. Both of you head in that direction. Just get there as soon as you can, and let's go ahead and declare. Who else is not willing to come in? Hormuz, you like them too much. Let's go ahead and make you reduce your opinion of them. Mamluks. Because if I can get them in on the war, then at least they'll be a target for the Mamluks to send their armies at. Don't think it'll help, but every little bit helps. And I'll make it Tamdor the primary war target. And am I able to vassalize you now? Yes, I am. I'll vassalize you and drag your two guys into the war too. Come on. We got some Egyptians to mess with. Are they Egyptian? I'm pretty sure they're... Nope, Circassian still. You can be Circassian, I don't care. Have fun. So they have a lot of troops. I need to make sure I don't get picked off by that, but I might be able to still be fine. Nope, there's a army coming right at me. Into Drylands. Are you a good general? You're okay. Well, we'll find out, because these guys should be coming along. Nope. No, they are not. That was devastating. How did they destroy me that hard? That was hard. They hit me that hard. That was amazingly bad. Alright. You come here. You guys merge up, because, yeah, apparently this is going to be a fight. Pick up that. I am losing money hand over fist. Not that far over the force limit. I'm not even at force limit. That's an expensive recovery. Hey, always nice to lose some inflation. And yeah, I need the money more than I need anything else right now. Cool. Thank you, Mamluks. You go there and you go there. There goes grain, so they're able to come up and now get on my marsh fort, which, hey, you go ahead and get on the marsh. And if the Ottomans want to do that siege, they are free to do so. I will actually go down here and see if I can smack them hard on this marsh. I don't know why they did so much damage. I'd have to go back and look at the dice rolls. Because it shouldn't have been that bad. That was particularly bad. Okay, you shouldn't have... I mean, you're going to have a fire advantage. Why are you doing so much damage to me? Alright, back up. Oh, you have defensive ideas. Yeah, that's painful. Defensive kind of suck, but those first couple of ideas are amazing. So, yep, that's paying for a bit. But while it makes you win fights, it also makes it so you're not winning them with sheer manpower alone. Like, you're taking a lot of losses to win the fight, so... Really? Oh, that's right, I don't have a fort to cover me. And there's a stack wipe. Fantastic! That's what I was hoping for. Pick up the manpower there, because obviously I need it now. Sure, I want to keep the stability. The Ottomans are on Cairo. Let's go help with that, because I do not have the ability to fight these guys. I'm taking way too much damage, and I do not have the manpower to stay in that any further. What I do have the ability to do is come down here with my cannons and help take out Cairo. So let's take these cannons and throw them on there. Oh, look. I can take out Karaman. I'll leave Karaman in there until the very end. Yeah, the Ottomans are helping keeping myself secure, my actual country. So, that's good. Now, how much am I going to actually have to get in terms of war score? Because I cannot take Damask, if I remember right. I think it's Damask. Yeah, I have to get down here, but it's saying I can't take that as a core. Oh, it's because it's Syria. Okay. So let's just hand it over to Syria. Why is Syria... Oh, because Syria already does own it. That makes much more sense. Okay. Similar colors for the win. It's going to take 100% peace deal. Let's do that instead. Because I don't know if the Ottomans will stay in for 100% peace deal. If they will, and I can take this too, I guess I will take it, but that is not my priority. They're at 37,000 left. I'm on a mountain fort. I really need to back off. Well, I mean, it's drylands. They have a lot of troops, but again, that doesn't really help them win the fight. But apparently they're going to stack wipe that. Oh, thank God. I don't know how they were doing that, but that was really bad. Let's look at the comparison here. So they have 1 morale on me. Okay, they also have 5 discipline on me. That helps out explain it a little bit. Shouldn't be that big of a difference, but I saw at least 2 zeros I rolled there, so that was just bad luck. Or at least that was what I'm going to blame it on at the moment. Let's extend that loan, because I do not have the capacity at the moment. Though my vassals are handling things, like, really well. Like, I would have imagined them to have more difficulty, but they're handling themselves. So Tunis, I need to get you to peace out. Which means I need the Ottomans to kind of focus on you. And I need that to happen before the Ottomans want to peace out. Though, they seem to be fine. They seem to be chill with this. They don't mind at all. Okay, Tunis is getting close. So I'm just going to sit back. I think I've participated enough in this. I mean, the Ottomans are doing most of the work, but if they're willing to let me take this stuff because I called them in on favors, it's fine with me. Don't want to peace out Karaman. That's enough war score I'm getting out of them. And my ruler died. Really? That garbage? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, thank you though. I appreciate your offer, but I'm afraid I have to decline. And I can't even do anything to get more prestige at the moment. Tunis, can I please get them out of this war before they take Cairo? I would really like to have that happen. Please. Still a no. Still a no. Come on, don't let them take Cairo back. You're so close. Come on, they got it. That's a re-siege I have to go do. And it's gonna be annoying. I don't want to spend my manpower doing this, but I cannot trust the Ottomans to be able to handle this. But can you... Yes, you can piece him out. Thank you for saying yes and then saying no. That makes it really predictable to be able to trust what you're saying to me at any given moment. Okay, are you actually going to do this now? No? Not helpful. Not helpful in the slightest. Go around him and get down to Cairo. Will you peace out now? Thank you. And they took Damascus. Which means they're probably coming for my guy over here. I can't even get out, can I? Head to the coastal desert. Yep. I can't get out now. Fantastic. Can you at least retreat out of there? No, you can retreat down here so you can go get stack wiped. Which I guess is the same thing, right? Can you guys please come and help me with this? I should have just stayed up there. I shouldn't have come down here. I should have just backed off and let the Ottomans handle it. But no, I had to come actually help. Fantastic. Thank you for retreating to nowhere. I gotta hire the free company or something, which means I need money. Alright, Grand Company it is, because I need troops, otherwise my guys are gonna be disloyal. Thank you so much for getting distracted, Ottomans. You don't know how much that means to me. Can I do anything here? Not really. I can take the combat ability in dryland provinces, so that's not helpful, but kind of helpful. Take the mysticism. How close am I to this? Quite far. Because my guy died, that's right. Unity. Yep. Gotta take a bit. And let's keep dancing around so they can't catch this army stack. Because otherwise, they're going to probably stack wipe this army if I'm not careful. Come on, man. Come on. Ottomans, let's go. Come on. Yeah, sure. Anything for the ability to get a little bit more manpower in here. In my arena dome behind the Cairo fort. Get down here. I won't win the fight, but at least then I won't get stack wiped again. Because, good lord, that was frustrating. Okay. Assault the fort. Yes or no? With my mercenaries, yes. There's Cairo. Now, can I reach it? That is the question of the day. That's Syria again. Quit giving it to Syria. I don't want you to give it to Syria. I will give it to Syria later. You just worry about taking it. Okay. This is also Syria. No. Good. Fantastic. And the money, the 644 ducats, I'm getting like a third. But fantastic. With that, the Mamluks are not beaten, but at least slowed substantially. I can now give Syria their cores. In fact, I could give them all of these if I really wanted. Do I want to do that, or do I want to core any of it myself? Oh, it's going to take forever to core it. Because I can't core... I have to core them like one at a time. Syria, congratulations. You're going to own a little bit of Egypt. Let's go ahead and make sure you can reach Alexandria. Now let's go ahead and send my guys back to go on vacation. Because they desperately need it now. And this mercenary stack can stay here and, like, rebel stomp Syria for me. Oh, man. That was a really annoying fight. Just constantly losing fights, rolling zeros. They had so much extra morale on me that they did so much morale damage. They were stack wiping. Yeah, that sucked. I didn't even think to check to see if they had defensive ideas. Because I'm pretty sure that's what did it, as well as their army composition, because they have a lot of cavalry and cannons. And with that fire damage, I mean, fire isn't huge right now, but there's still some damage in there. So, alright, well, I am over the time, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. So, yay, we cut off the Ottomans! If nothing else, we've cut the Ottomans off so they can't expand now into Egypt, into Arabia, or into Iran, in the Persian area, but we can still use them to expand there ourselves, and we can use them to attack Muscovy, because they will be perfect to take on Muscovy, because they're basically even in numbers, and then, well, the rest of it's just that. So, the only problem is Austria would come in to help out Muscovy, which, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Really? I mean, it'd be me and Austria, and I think we're probably close. They have quality ideas and extra morale, but I could probably fix that. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.